Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Need for Speed. We are continuing with mopping up the medium difficulty level free roam events before continuing with the campaign events, where we also already did all the easy and medium campaign events, only the hard ones are left. So now first mopping up the free roam ones. So let's see what we have. Previous episodes we did all these, and now there were two over here in the south, and then we will be looking into this left part, the western part of town. And I will be trying, just as before, to do it with stock cars. It can be really difficult. Like a previous episode, the race was really tricky. There was 2 episodes ago, or maybe even the before last one, it actually took me 9.5 hours in total to win one race. But yeah, not all of them are that hard. Alright, we're looking for medium ones here. This is one, so this is a circuit race, and then we have here another one, a sprint race. Let's start with the circuit race. I will be mixing up the car. This is one of my favorite cars. Also in real life, I really find this a super cool car. But I've been using it at least for 9.5 hours in that one race that I had to win in it. But I'm also making use of this free roaming opportunity to test out other cars that I otherwise maybe would not have bought. So only annoying part is you only have like 10 cars that you can store, 5 in the garage, 5 in the warehouse. So I am going to have to sell some cars. So which ones do I really want to keep? The Mustang is very easy to drift, so I could use this one. I for sure want to keep this one. Really need for speed car. Sylvia as well, although it was a little bit of a letdown, at least in stock form. It's totally stock. I only did some other wheels and a black hood. Alright, let's just sell some cars from the warehouse. This one was fun. We did a race in it, also pretty tough. Took also a couple of hours without any modifications, but I'm not probably gonna use it anymore. So, see you later. This one is also pretty epic actually, this one as well, although it is front wheel drive. I drove quite a bit in it. It was fun, but I'm really more of a rear wheel drive kind of guy. So let's sell it. Why does the warehouse still say 5 cars? I don't understand. This one I swapped them out, of course. The S180 SX, also pretty neat for speed car. That's the problem. I really would like to keep all these cars, but you can't. You have to sell them. But yeah, I have 2 spots now, so let's see if we can buy a cool car. These we already all bought, except for this one. But this one is actually pretty underpowered. It only has 91 horsepower, so I will probably not be able to win any races in it. This one we already used. The Fox Body Mustang was the 3rd generation of Ford's famous pony car, produced from 1978 through 1993. It's loved by many enthusiasts. But that's not this Fox Body, right? This is an 80s, 90s car, not 1978, I guess. Or maybe it is. did it had like a 12-year production period. I have to do a very quick sanitary stop and then I will check it out. We'll also get my telephone to look it up. Sorry guys, I lost my phone. I have to find my phone. Got it. Lucky me, because that would have been super annoying losing your phone. Very quickly, we do Mustang Fox body. I'm not a fan of this design at all. I find it ridiculous design. The Ford Fox platform is an automobile platform that was used by Ford Motor Company from 78 till 93. Holy shit. So let's do a 1978 Fox body. Yeah, exactly. They were super old and I really don't like that design. It has nothing to do with it just looks, the headlights are too big. It is super boring. It's bland. It's a very bland design, I find. Anywho, it's loved by many enthusiasts. I cannot imagine that, but apparently there are people liking it. Running a 5-liter pushrod small block V8 engine, the Fox body has seen a resurgence in recent years as the popularity of late 80s style cars and the demand for low-cost, high-powered and tunable rear-wheel drive drift cars has soared. Alright, I'm not sure whether I read this description. I did. Now I recognize it. Alright, we could go with a Dodge Challenger. Based on a modified version of the Chrysler LX platform, the Dodge Challenger is a two-door rear-wheel drive coupe, a modern muscle car with timeless retro styling. The aggressive SRT8 is powered by a burbling 6.4-liter 392 Hemi V8 with 392 Hemi V8 with 470 horsepower and plenty of torque. This big-boned American monster is ready to use brute force if necessary. Alright, let's just try it. I will keep it totally stock. I'm not even gonna bother changing the wheels. The wheels look look pretty fine as they are actually. Alright, let's do a race. Now, one other item I wanted to check. Did we read all the descriptions? Where you find everything from tiny races to big power fiber and darkness and history. Yeah, we read this one. Golf GTI. Yeah, we read that one. And by far the most fun you can have behind the wheel of a car for the least amount of money. We read that one as well, I think. This one as well. I'm just checking whether it's whether I recognize the text. I think we read all these. Yeah, I'm sure we read it. Collectible American Classic. The original Ford Mustang was responsible for kickstarting the pony car movement in the 60s. With sporty good looks and an affordable price tag, the first generation Mustang was a hit from day one. Small in stature when compared to most American cars of the time, the Mustang had a ready-to-go stance and attractive proportions. With its small block V8 burbling through a throaty exhaust. Yeah, we read this one as well. This thoroughbred still turns heads wherever it goes. The Mark IV Super was a huge hit for Toyota. Upon its release in 1992, thanks to its sleek, rounded, good looks, superior build quality and planted road manners. But all of that is unimportant compared to the Supra's twin-turbo straight six 2JZ GTE. One of the best performance engines ever built, the 2JZ is extremely popular with drag racers, drifters and street fans alike, and with the help of some more boost and perhaps a little nitrous, the indestructible 2JZ is capable of massive power. Alright, the Type X is the ultimate 180 SX. It runs a turbocharged SR20 DET. Yeah, we read this one. Inline 4 turbo motor and is differentiated from the older 180 SX by unique tail lights, body kits, and rear spoiler. Based on Nissan's S13 chassis, this rear-wheel drive fastback coupe is a hugely popular choice of platform for drifting and the perfect JDM weapon for midnight touche or street racing. Known as the Datsun 240Z outside of Japan. Yeah, we read that one for sure. This one not yet, we didn't buy it yet. The Fox body we just read as well, and I think I also read it earlier. This one we read. This one we just read. Oh, this one maybe. Yeah, we also just read. I think I'm gonna skip these three cars. I find them really boring. Also the fact that you have the same car branded under Subaru BRZ, Scion FRS, and Toyota GT86, I find that pretty ridiculous. They have the exact same stats, it's just a rebrand. This one maybe I will also skip, really doesn't do it for me. Modern cars just don't do it for me. And modern, I mean anything basically indeed after 2010, 2015. Anywho, but except for some of these American muscle cars indeed, because this Challenger is 2014. I do find those, there was a resurgence I find in muscle cars in the, I don't know, when was that, when did they come out with, there was a really long time a low, like nothing really American muscle car being produced, and then all of a sudden you had the Mustang, the Challenger, the Charger. So let's very quickly see Dodge Challenger. We do Wikipedia, and then the generations. Yeah, so you have model years 1970, 74, 78, 83, and 2008, 2023. Yeah, so that is the third generation. So there's really a gap here between 1983 and 2008. That's 25 years. But the first generation for sure is the coolest. So they revised it in 2008. They came with a new generation. Let's quickly see the Charger. That's also Dodge. Forgot about that. So we do Dodge Charger. Then we do. Hello Wikipedia, where the hell are you? Wiki. And there we have 1966, and then here. First generation, 66, 67, second, 68, 70, 71, 74. Then fourth generation, 75, 78. Fifth generation, 1982, 1987. And then again, it stops for until 2006. So that is also that's 29 years. 1987, 2006. And the other one that we saw, the Challenger, was 22. Yeah, I made a mistake with, no, I don't understand. I made a mistake in calculating. The Challenger was not produced from 1983 to 2008. So that is 17, that's 25 years. 1983, 2008. And the Charger again forgetting it. How annoying is this? Sorry. So it is 1983 to 2008. That's the Challenger. 83, 2008. The Charger is from 1987, so it was produced 4 years longer than the Challenger, till 2006. So we had 93 to 2008, it's 25 years, and we have 83 to 2008, it's 25 years, 87 to 2006. Is 19 years. Yeah, so the Charger was in production for 4 years longer, and then during the pause of muscle cars, it started production 2 years earlier than the Challenger. So it stayed, the second generation was longer in production, or the 80s ones, and the 2000 ones started production earlier. Alright, and then we have the Ford Mustang. wiki. And there we see a lot of old school, 1979 to 1993, and then 1994 to 2004, 2004 to 2014. And then 2014 to 2023. Yeah, so basically the Mustang is compared to the Dodges. Erstes Sondermodel. I don't know why it defaults to German. Alright, but anywho, compared to Dodge, Challenger and Charger, the Mustang did not have a hiatus. But the Dodge, Charger and Challengers, they did have a pulse from production, from basically the mid-80s, late 80s till the mid-2000s. Sorry, that was my learning moment of the day. Now let's go and drive the car. Oh shit, I need to set it up still. It's now automatic transmission. You have to change that for each car separately. I will put this to grip for the race, but then I found a little bit more tire pressure, makes it a little bit easier to slide. I don't think we need launch control. We should be good. That was pretty stupid. I think I already drove this race. I forgot, now I cannot check it anymore because it gets a check mark, the icons, the event icons on the map, only by starting it. You don't even need to finish it. It already gets, it goes from like a little star to a check mark. So it doesn't really say whether you actually won it. It just says you participated in it, even if you cancel out like I did now. So I'm not sure whether I drove this one before, but I'm pretty certain that I know at least this starting course layout. So maybe it was in the main campaign or something. Or I just did randomly this race during the main campaign. We are, I don't want to be, I wanted to say we're pretty quick, but goddammit, they are quick as well. Alright, I think this is going to be a really tricky one to win. Super messy, but I just continued to just try and learn the course. Alright, I don't think this is winnable in this car, honestly. was hanging a little bit with the second and third place car. But the car felt a little bit too slidey, so I was thinking, let's just do it neutral. Let's see how that goes. This for sure is not really going to work. This really is a race. With the other ones, I just really was like perseverance wins the day, and you get slowly but surely better. You learn the track, and then you also need to be lucky a bit that the fast cars get in a crash or something. But with this race, I really up front I'm already thinking there's no chance. But I will go for a very quick sanitary stop. All right, here we go. see it happening. But I'm just curious, if I take a slower car, I can get a faster car, but I wonder whether the AI then also just steps into faster cars. I do really would like to do it without tuning. What would be the next higher car? Yeah, these, nope. This one, nope. This one we already have. This one I didn't try yet. And then we have the S2000. 239 horsepower, 6 seconds to 100. To 76 horsepower, 4 seconds to 100. This one is cheaper and yeah, it should be faster. 13.3 to quarter mile. 14.5, yeah. 13.8. 13.7. 13. Yeah, maybe I should just move it up a bit performance wise. Then why is this car all the way? Yeah, it's not performance ordered, it's price ordered. But let's just see in the trusty RX-7. Still driving in that. I saw a Porsche GT3. So stock, even if that Porsche is not modified, it should be much faster than our RX-7. Nope. I find it a bit weird how big the difference is. From one medium race event to the other. Alright, normally I really would like to be the underdog, but I don't see a way winning this without a more powerful car. But I also want to save these supercars for later in the game. We also had the Camaro. Let's very quickly check that. Whether there was also a hiatus in the Camaro production. I think there was. Camaro wiki. Alright, here we have, alright, 60s, 70s, then 1982 to 1992, third generation, 1993, 2002. Yeah, so this one did continue till 2002. And then there was a hiatus of 8 years. In 2010 the 5th generation came out, and then now we are in the 6th generation. And that one looks pretty retarded compared to the 5th generation, I find. The 4th generation is also really more like a Pontiac Firebird, but apparently it's a Camaro. Alright, but so this is, I think, the 5th generation. Yeah, looks like it. From the picture on Wikipedia. Yeah, and also the year 2014 is 5th. And also the text actually says it is 5th. Do I want to buy a Porsche and then, no, I don't. This one has worse stats than the RX-7, so how does that work? This iconic British featherweight is famous for its lightweight chassis and perfect balance. The XC's S is powered by a supercharged Toyota double overhead cam WTLi4 pod producing 220 horse bhp, and it weighs under 1000 kilograms. With its low, wide stance, this two-seat sports car is perfect for carving up canyons, darting through corners with precision and finesse. Who needs creature comforts when you can have such a raw, hands-on driving experience? Alright, I doubt this will be much faster. But we can always test it out. Oh wait. I find the car boring, and it's not nimble at all. It feels like a brick. It feels way heavier than the RX-7. So yeah, this race is just not winnable in an untuned car, I guess. Which I don't like, because it feels like I'm gonna slam a big turbo on it and then I just pay money to win, basically. Alright, this one is tuned. Alright, I'm actually quite annoyed that I'm now giving up on my extra challenge of winning these races in unmodified cars. Probably going to do it with an unmodified car anyways. This is what I mean. Here, this is in the pocket. I don't want to win this way. That's going a bit weird. Wow. I'm still losing it. Let's Alright, let's at least win it in this car now that I selected it, but I will be going back to an unmodified car because this is really way too easy. it's still somewhat challenging, but the problem is now I'm way too fast, or at least it's not like as difficult as previous races. But the problem is in an unmodified car. I do think maybe it's possible, if you get lucky, that the competition crashes out or something. But yeah, how to go about it? Do I buy a new car? Let's sell this one. It's a waste of money, but it is what it is. $4.313. Where was the RX-7? 4.913.3. So the BMW is a bit quicker. BMW, those stats are not correct. The BMW is not that quick. Also want to save this car for later with like the cool Need for Speed Most Wanted livery. I find if I'm gonna buy these cars now, then I'm really already in the late game for my feeling. Yeah, although this car is in the same class as the Camaro that we bought. No, we didn't buy a Camaro. We bought a Challenger. What did we? The hell did we buy? Maybe we don't see it. No, I wanted to say because we already have it, but you also see other. Here, this is the one that we bought. 4.2, 12.7. Yeah, on paper it is pretty damn fast. Faster than this BMW. But then again, this one I think is faster than on paper than the Challenger. $13,386. $12,646. 416. No, this one is actually quicker. All right, let's give it another try. annoying, these police, because you cannot quickly start off your game. First you have to lose the police, or you pay the fine. But that takes forever, the cutscene. Probably it's quicker than getting away. Fucking hell, man. What? Take? No. I wanted to say I will pay the fine. This is just too annoying. I don't have time for this. I need to win that race. Damn it, there. Ah, there's a car part there. Did I already pick up that car part? Where was it? Here it is. I want to stay in the neighborhoods where we are now. Where? Alright. Some payload transfer. There's a car part there. I want to remember that. Jesus Christ! How many cops are there over here? Fuck my life. Alright, so yeah, actually I don't really mind. The server goes offline very regularly. Just like now. So at least we are done with that pursuit. That pursuit was... I mean, it's fun if you're in a pursuit. If you want to be. Not if you just want to do a race and then you have to lose the cops before you can restart the race. Next time I will just pay the fine. Right, where is that? Ah, now I actually see a train. I didn't see a train yet. That's pretty cool. There are actually trains in the game. Where was that dock or something? Some pad road transfer. Right. At least we got car parts. Here, such nice detail behind those shutters. There's somewhat of a 3D interior. Oh my god, man. car feels very twitchy to drift. Either too much or too little. I'm paying the fucking fine. we were second, but at least, yeah, at least we're not last. I do think if they get in and crash, that there is a way to win this one. If I maybe set up the car just a little bit better. But that won't be happening tonight, I'm afraid, because it's already 9:30. It's so annoying if you get out of a drift. The car is uncontrollable for 2 seconds. You just go straight ahead. You can do whatever you want with the steering input. You just go straight ahead. Like a train. Extremely fucking annoying. And I want to say, okay, I'm gonna switch over to the RX-7, but actually in that car I had the same thing. It's just more noticeable now because this track really has corners where you are drifting through, and then sometimes you're drifting too much, so you have to let go of the drift, but then the car becomes uncontrollable and you just drive into a barrier. And there are just more of these types of corners in this track than in the previous track where I won with the RX-7 after 9.5 hours. But even in that other course, it was super annoying. Recovering from a drift is basically not not recovering, but quickly. Oh my god. I mean, what the fuck can you do, man? What the fuck can you do? But yeah, getting out of a drift and then quickly getting just a normal grip, it's not possible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I mean. We're in a somewhat of a slide, and then you're just stuck for 2 seconds or a second in the opposite. Oh, here, this is what I mean. No, it's so fucking annoying. If you let go of the steering input, you just swerve to the other side for a second, and there's nothing you can do about it. Again, fucking hell, man. Oh, fucking hell. But the fun thing is, what I do notice, I'm driving really bad. But the AI is also making mistakes. So if you are in a lucky run, I do think you can win this. Alright, super messy, but again, I do think they crash as well. So that will be I have to drive a cleaner race and I have to be a bit lucky, I guess. This corner is very important, you can gain a lot there. What the fuck can you do? Again, fucking sliding around and then swerving into the opposite direction if you let go of the steering inputs. unmodified car, but a bit quicker car. Yeah, it's so annoying. I probably will, in the next episode or in between episodes, I will try to, maybe I will just do all the failed attempts, keep it out of the playthrough. I will only keep the winning the win run. I would like to do it in that RX-7 actually. It doesn't even matter which car you take. You just need to tune it. How bad can you drive? Apparently really bad. Alright, but yeah, the car, it doesn't feel really fun. But yeah, we did get closer again to the 3 cars in the lead in the last round before I screwed it up with the police. just want to fucking restart the race. So annoying, these scoopers. Why can't you restart the race? Alright, we can hang with them a bit better, which is logical because the car is quicker. But it's still super challenging actually. So if I win it in this car, I will probably not go back to the RM7. Nice. No way. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really cannot handle this shit anymore. Not one fucking bit, seriously. I totally had it. Oh my god, how fucking annoying is this? Fucking annoying. No, oh. Didn't want to jump to the garage. But it's certainly doable in this car. If I win it in this car, I will probably go back in the next episodes to do it in the RX-7, just for fun. I don't think that's possible unless they all crash out. And they do crash, they make mistakes, but they don't really crash out like Super Mega. And they are really a lot quicker than the RX-7, so I wonder whether it's actually doable. Even in this car, it's quite tricky. Fucking hell, man. Screwing it up left and right. But we're still good. Alright. Really, really bad driving. But yeah, at least mission somewhat accomplished. Winning the race in an unmodified car. But yeah, in a pretty quick car. So it feels like there's no real level playing field compared, for example, other players of this game. You cannot say like, okay, did you find Need for Speed a hard game? Because it totally differs what kind of car you take and how you tune the car or modify it. So then it can become super easy. So I find it a little. I like the fact that you can tune the car, but I also like racing games where everybody's just in the same car and you have a very difficult race and you have to win it based on skill, not so much win it based on just putting the biggest turbo in your car. But yeah, this was at least in a stock car, but I am in the next episode, I'm just gonna try to see if I can get a little bit of a chance with a bit of luck in the RX-7, winning that race. That would be cool. Anyways, that will be in the next episode. It is Thursday, 10 past 10. I have a big presentation, I have some presentation that I have to prepare for work. It's super annoying. But yeah, I am going to try and squeeze in a couple of hours in the weekend, so really looking forward to that. We'll have to leave this as it is now, and in the next one we will continue. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.